The coming Sunday law and Turkey. ATATÜRK'S changed the weekend, and the law was enacted in 1935. ATATÜRK also thought that Turkey should adopt the Western calendar to facilitate business with Europe. The traditional holy day, Friday, was changed into a weekday, with Sunday becoming the official day of rest. There is no determination in the labor law regarding the day of the week holiday. Article 3 of the Law No. 2429 on national holidays and general holidays stipulates that Sunday is a week holiday. As mentioned above, it is required by Article 421 of the Code of Obligations that Sunday is a week holiday in Turkey as a rule.
Turkey is at a crossroad. Erdogan says he wants a new constitution, one that reflects universal freedoms. But critics warn that this could be the beginning of a long-term plan to entrench one-man rule, a forever president in Turkey.
Is Erdogan about to worship on Sunday or go back to worship on Friday? Let's see. In the Arab Weekly, Erdogan steers Turkey toward end of secularism with new constitution draft. Some observers speculate that the rush for constitutional change is a bid to cement Erdogan's legacy before pressures force him to step back. Erdogan has now appointed a 10-member legal committee to draft a new constitution, which he claims will be civilian and liberal. Nesin retorted, "I have the freedom to say I am an atheist. Why, then, shouldn't Erdogan be allowed to say he follows Islamic law?" But he added, that contradicts the Turkish constitution, which states that Turkey is a secular state. Either change the constitution and apply Sharia, or abide by the constitution. You cannot be both a follower of Islamic law and a secularist. Remember what Erdogan did in July 2020 when he opened Hagia Sophia Mosque for Muslims to pray on Friday amid international criticism. It was the first Muslim prayers in 86 years. We see clearly that Erdogan will go back to the Muslim traditions. On the other hand, Turkey is ready for climate change. Turkey adopts its first-ever climate law. Turkey has adopted its first climate law, which includes a net zero emissions target for 2053 and aims to foster a supportive environment for research and development. The development and deployment of clean technologies, including carbon capture and hydrogen, are key priorities. So we see that Turkey might not be inclined to worship on Sunday if the constitution is changed to end secularism. But they are willing to accept climate change. That's the mark on the hand. Revelation 14 verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, "If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand,